Yesterday on Facebook, a local news channel posted about Pride Fest, which is an annual family-friendly pride event for LGBTQIA plus youth and families that has vendors, face painting, bouncy houses, a dunk tank, music, dancing, food, etc. that is occurring tomorrow, June 6th, in the upstate of South Carolina. So yes, I am in South Carolina, and as you can imagine, the Facebook comments were majority horrible. They were full of homophobia, full of name calling, and honestly just really saddening to me to read coming from full blown adults. However, one thing I noticed, and I have noticed this before, is many people will comment about veterans when it comes to Pride Month, specifically asking why there isn't a Veterans Month. First and foremost, the two things are not mutually exclusive. Asking about veterans when talking about pride is like asking someone about chicken nuggets when they are eating pizza. The two have nothing to do with each other than there are LGBTQIA plus veterans. We can care about both. Celebrating pride doesn't take away from celebrating veterans. But more importantly, there are Veterans Months. Two of them, actually. National Military Appreciation Month is celebrated in May, and National Veterans and Military Families Month is celebrated in November. So when people say, what about Veterans Month? It sounds performative because if they actually cared about veterans, they would be aware of the 2 months we already have to celebrate and honor them. And I want to be clear, I am not saying pride is more important than veterans. I am saying this is not an either or situation. It is a both and. Our veterans deserve to be celebrated and appreciated, not just during May and November, but every single day. They deserve a lot more than they are given. And if people want to truly celebrate and honor them, they should be going out and volunteering with veteran organizations, writing their legislators, and actively engaging in activism to better support our veterans, not just complaining on Facebook during Pride Month. And LGBTQIA plus individuals deserve to be recognized and celebrated as well. It is evident from these comments that people do not understand the history of Pride Month or why it is celebrated, and honestly probably don't want to understand. So basically what I'm saying is if you want to celebrate Pride, celebrate Pride. If you don't want to celebrate Pride, don't. If you want to honor and celebrate our veterans, do so. If you want to celebrate both, you can do that. If you want to celebrate neither, nobody is forcing you to celebrate anything. You have the autonomy to choose what you want to celebrate and what you want to ignore. But please, don't use our veterans as an excuse for your bigotry.